Alright guys, so this is the result, man. Look at that. If you look at my other video, man, you'll see the problem that I was having with the hair algae. And so I had to break down the tank because whatever I tried wasn't working. I started the cleanup. I broke the tank down, I think it was on August the 1st of 2016. I filled the tank back up on the 9th and put all the corals in on the 20th. And it was done by the 26th of August of 2016. Now is May, I believe the 30th, 2017. That's about 10 months, guys. But look at the results. See that? No. Look what this guy's doing. He's spreading to the other rock. Those polys back there, I gotta move them because they've been closed like maybe 2-3 weeks. So before they die, forget it. Look at these guys. Look how big are these mushrooms are. Look at him. Big boy. My leather corals. My star polys. Got two different ones. This one, they green, but they're not as green as these here. This here comes from that mother colony over there. Look at that other monstrosity that I built coming out real pretty. The begonia is doing fine. Look at all that pink coral in the back. My tanks be eating this. These guys, I don't know what happened with them. Like disappearing. I think I'm gonna move them from there too. This guy, Green Eye Monster, is doing good. I also have bought some. Let's see if I could see that plug back there where the hermit I think is. That was some passion fruit. I paid $20 for that thing. That thing only lasted like a week. These orange ones here, I don't know what's going on, man. You look at the other video that was doing so great, and look. I might just clip that little plug there and put it somewhere else, like over here, maybe on that rock. The Green Eye Monster is doing good. Look at these guys. Look. Look at all the babies in there, man. Got my little mandarin around there, man. He's eating freaking flakes too, man. I started him off with pellets, but pellets, got too much phosphate. Forget it. Look at this guy. They're taking over my tank, all these mushrooms. Look how big they are. They're killing my trumpet right here. I gotta get them out of here. Trying to see if I take them to my local fish store and see if there's a pet land or whatever. Look, man, one thing that it went wrong, man, guys, I bought a cleanup crew. And those hermit crabs, man, I had margarita snail, turbo snail, Nasser snail, all kinds of snail. Look what they did. Got new real estate for them. Look, my margarita snail there, another one over there. All that body was home for them. Believe me, man, there's empty shells in there. I mean, look, there's empty shells in there. Before I even bought them, I even bought a bag of shells, but no, they went in there and destroyed them, killed them all. If you ever buy cleanup crew, man, I'll advise you just to get some snails and some, I think they call them Bristol stars. Get that, man. I mean, forget it. Don't get no hermit crab because your snails ain't gonna last. No, that's all I bought, like home for them. And I'm telling you guys, I had empty shells in there galore because I was in the first cleanup crew that I bought. So yeah, I gotta get rid of these guys. Okay. And those back there, I might keep them because they're still small. If you see that there, that's the mother colony of that piece there. And if you look, that's brown. And this one is green. Go figure. And instead of growing up, he's growing sideways. You can see he's growing to the side, spreading to the rocks. Okay, this one too. You're already on the rock, spread all over the rock. Real nice. If you look at the other video, that was small. Look how big it is now. And over here, I just noticed, sorry guys, a piece If you see down there, that little piece, he had broken off from one of those branches, broke off, and look, and it's spreading in the rock. So yeah, guy, it could be done, but it's not a walk in the park, man. A lot of people say, oh yeah, they do it. You see all the video, yeah, use hydrogen peroxide. Sure, I did it, but you look at my other video, man, that thing didn't work for me at all. So what I did is I took them out, I set up a 10-gallon tank, and I had some bins, if you look at my other video. And I took one of my white tweezers, and I bought a new one, I used the old one. I took as much as I could of the hair algae, and then just sprayed it with a 3% hydrogen peroxide. Left them outside, like in a plastic container with no water, just the hydrogen peroxide for 4 minutes. Then rinse it off, put it in the 10-gallon, left it in the 10-gallon for about a week. Then took them out of there, rinsed them again, put them in the bin for about another week with a power head. Then I put it back in the tank. My parameters, man, I don't know. I got lucky, guys. The only thing that was really high was the ammonia, and I think in 2 weeks it was right back to normal. But as you can see, man, you see that pink coralline growing back there. It's growing in some of the rocks, but not as fast as I wish that it grew. You see that one back there, like in the glass. My tank be eating it. So, and look on the hermit crab, look. My skull, everything, in little pieces here and there, but not where I really want them. See? It's growing, it's getting there. A lot of babies under here, little white thing. This guy was here, they spawn, I think 3 times. But the rock, he's cleaning it so much that the rock started shifting, and I don't know, let me look under there. I don't see nothing there. But man, look at that little coral. Man, I don't know if you can see back there, it's a big mushroom growing back there. Yeah, I gotta get rid of these guys, man. They're killing my trumpets and everything. Having a wall over here. I might just just do polys, man. If you look at my tank, man, all I really got is green and brown. And I got colorful, but you gotta get up close. See? But it could be done. It could be done, guys. I also had a seaweed. He died. Last me maybe 3 weeks. He died too. The only one they're doing good is green eye monster. That's it. But everything else is good too, But these guys, man, this guy look like an anemone. Look how huge that guy is. And there's another one underneath it. He's not growing because he's taking all the light. Yeah, and this thing helps too, guys. I also build, let me see, the algae scrubber. I might do a video on this guy too. It goes on, the lights go on at 10 at night when my light goes on, and they go off at 10 in the morning. And I let the corals do their work in the daytime. And sorry for the moving, guys. And then they do, the algae scrubber does it at night. But yeah, look at it, guys. Looks pretty good. I've been in the hobby for 15, 16 years. I started with fishes, and I did a little bit of reading, in 6 months. I went into corals, and look, never looked back. But if it was either give up the hobby or do what I did. So you see the results, I love it, if not, my tank wouldn't be here. I got my grandkids when they come over, they also love it, so I sit here sometime an hour, man, and just looking there, always something new, always. Yeah, so guys, if you like the hobby, don't give up, man, just take your time, but it could be done, you know. Later, you know, hopefully help somebody, you know, for what I went through. Hopefully it might help one of you guys. And just keep with me. Later, guys.